This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out, see what I'm thinking, see how I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell y'all every day, the data they released us is false. And they are doubling down and tripling down on that false data. They trying to tell you that Credit Suisse is not in trouble. They're trying to tell you that Deutsche Bank is not in trouble. But they are in trouble. There's something called credit default swaps. And they're kind of like insurance. Like you buy insurance for your car. So if you get in an accident, they'll make repairs, medical damages, everything else that goes with insurance. So the credit default swaps are insurance in case the entity goes belly up. So even though they're telling you Credit Suisse is doing great, even though they're telling you Deutsche Bank is doing great, the credit default swaps, the prices are going through the roof. When a company's doing great, the credit default swaps are very, very, very inexpensive. When the companies are doing bad, when they're on the brink of bankruptcy, the credit default price goes through the roof. And right now, if you want to buy credit default swaps for Credit Suisse, you're going to have to pay a pretty penny. This is the 2008 Lehman Brothers moment, where right before they went down, they were putting out news that everything was fine, that there's nothing wrong, that they have everything together, that their finances are in order, and it's not. Their finances is not in order, and there is a distinct possibility that the Swiss government might bail out Credit Suisse. They might. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's highly unlikely. The German government rather, might bail out Deutsche Bank. Highly unlikely, but it is possible. But as far as I'm concerned, based on everything I'm seeing, based on how I'm reading and analyzing the data that I'm seeing, Credit Suisse is the Lehman Brothers of 2022. And there's no other way around it. And I think Deutsche Bank is going down. And possibly even J.P. Morgan is going to have some financial issues. And here's the other thing. All these banks are kind of intertwined, commingled in a sense. So when one goes down, all the investment that they have together starts going down also. So if Citibank has a lot of products that's associated with Credit Suisse, and Credit Suisse goes bankrupt, what happens to the products that they have intertwined with Citibank? Those products go bankrupt also, and that pushes Citibank down. So when they try to tell you that this is not as terrible as we are saying it is, they are lying to us. It is a horrible situation, and the only way I see this changing is a total economic global collapse and rebuild. And maybe this time they'll learn their lesson from 2008 and stop robbing retail investors, stop robbing pension funds, and maybe the SEC might decide, you know what? Let's do our job. Let's protect retail investors. Let's find those bad actors, a fine that's so high that it deters them from breaking the law. Let's refer some of these crimes to the Department of Justice so they risk incarceration so they can stop breaking the law. Until the SEC starts to do their job, they will be repeating this again and again and again. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe on all the YouTube algorithm stuff, and tell me what you think about all the nonsense with Credit Suisse. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.